frente, ¿no? Oh, madre. Morreu. Vamos ahí. Listo. Apura, tío.
Ahí você acaba. Qué buena.
Es la vez. Morreu, esta vez va a morir.
What's on? Eu parei lá no mapa.
Depois eu vi o carro parado lá, eu vi que era outro ali. Ele tá lá, parou, ficou só de tirar.
Have any targets up here? We just had something go right over the top of us that, I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object. It almost looked like a, I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object. It almost looked the top of us that, I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object. It almost looked like a cruise missile type of thing moving really fast that went right over the top of us.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We got some breaking news just in. I received a document from a Southwest Airlines employee. It's leaked to us and we're going to share it with you right now. Could it be the involvement in regards to what just happened with the American Airlines close encounter? Right now, you're looking at this incredible document coming in from South Airlines and it's a briefing. We received this cover page via my email just moments ago and we're breaking it down right here at Third Phase of Moon, plus some other things that we need to resolve in regards to an incredible video that we put out last night. So buckle up, everybody. Right now we have the entire panel. I've sent them this document. We're going to break it down with Rich from Dufon, including Dark Hour Paranormal and Dr. J from Dr. J Radio Live, including my brother Brent Cousins. So you're looking at this document. It appears to explain that there's some kind of GPS interfering testing that happened the day of the American Airlines close encounter. It says in this cover page that on February 20th to the February 23rd, 2021, that they're going to be doing something at the Southern California Tactical Training Range. And They asked the pilots and they encouraged them to report any kind of anomalies to air traffic control, the facilities, if they heard anything. And they asked them as well if they experienced any kind of GPS anomalies, and they advised to check over the ATC of the equipment affected if there is any. They gave this heads up to the pilots over there at Southwest. Could there be a correlation of what the American Airlines pilot experience? What is this GPS interference testing all about? Let's start it off right now with Dr. J. Dr. J, what do you make of these leaked documents that's coming to Third Phase of Moon exclusively from Southwest Airlines?
Well, this to me is, again, like you said, another very exclusive document, another piece of evidence given to Third Phase of Moon to disseminate around the world. For a quick, update for everybody, those of you who've been living under a rock, who didn't catch the first part of the story, an American Airlines pilot was recorded by a ham operator basically describing, while he was flying a passenger jet, that a spherical type or cylindrical type shaped object passed over his plane fairly quickly, and it resembled sort of a tomahawk missile. Now here we have, in that same time range, sent by Southwest Airlines, a briefing to all its pilots to essentially, like you said, encourage them to report any anomalies, which kind of makes me want to laugh, because we know in the past that pilots never wanted to report to air traffic control or to their superiors or to anybody anything they saw for fear of ridicule and losing their jobs. Now, let me add one more thing to this, is that these days, 2021, our technology is so good that to have interference in your GPS or anything that would alter a signal coming from a satellite or anything that would cause any interference. We're not living in the 40s or 50s anymore. We're in, the 21st century. So what I would think is, for something to cause this type of interference, to put Southwest Airlines on notice to inform other pilots, may be that some sort of technology involving some meta-propulsion that simulates anti-gravity was being used to cause this death interference.
Three of them gone up. Quite right, something up. Poking object. Round the phone. Could it be a phenomenon?
20 of it.
I know. That's really good. Seems to clips it. Actually. Earlier today, you couldn't make out the colours. Played back it, and it was you couldn't make out Watford in the background.
And we're going to keep seeing the same thing over and over and over again. We're going to see the planets, pits glowing in the sky, and alongside of those pits are going to be big, huge asteroids, comets, and meteorites on the side moving. As you see, you say, oh, that's something spaceship triangular. It ain't a spaceship. It is what it is. It's just three pits in a triangular shape, and these people are confused, and God is allowing them to be confused. Cannot be explained. So we're watching this. First they look like meteorites, then they look like angels going through the sky. I've seen this over and over and over again, and I just cannot explain that right there. Some people say, oh, Dr. News think he knows it all. No, I don't. I can't explain that shit right there. And so, but the spirit does tell me that people say, well, I wouldn't do videos like this because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. I don't give a shit if you think I'm crazy. Can't you see some little fucking white balls? That make me crazy that I'm fucking nuts. Cause you see the motherfuckers too. I think it's crazy that you see the shit and you don't say nothing about it. That's what's crazy. So it look like meteors, and we're just gonna get in close so we can see exactly what those are. They just sitting there. Only the Most High God can tell you exactly what those are, but I believe that they're hailstones. You know, they could be meteors. They can be brimstones. Who knows what they are? I don't believe they spaceships though, because you're looking out an airplane window. Now, we see this. It looks like a meteorite, but damn, now it's starting to look like some planet that's shrinking, getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now it's starting to look like some craft coming out of a flaming, whatever the hell it is. And we can't explain this crap. There's a lot going on. Now it's teensy, huh? It just keeps getting smaller and smaller until it disappeared. Now we got this happening at Fukushima in Japan, I believe it was. And this is on February the 13th. So, yeah. Something else I can't explain, like what the hell is this? Can't really explain this. Meteorites, the planet, the whole 9 yards, angels, it's all together now. Possibility, who knows? And so we have this right here too. There's a big black object in the sky in Mexico. And everybody's just filming this. It ain't a damn kite at night. This thing is huge in the sky. And it's black, and it's like it's teeter-tottering left and right. You know, it's kind of like some funny shape. But what is it? I don't know. I don't know what that is. So that's the guy that's filming it right there, Bandito. But right there, see everybody on the street corner filming it? No one knows what that is. It's not some big black kite. It's huge, you know, bigger than what you can imagine. And so we don't know what's going down, but something happening. And look at this crap. We've seen this before happen, but it's changing a little bit. Things are happening. It's almost like, could those be angels? I don't know. That's what I'm coming up with. Angels. I'm pretty sure 100% they ain't spacecraft. Everybody, look, the chariots. They ain't the damn chariots. Watch what they do. Look how they moving. You know, it's some kind of organization, some type of gravitational pull, and then some kind of disorder all at the same time. Some stupid people, oh, it's demons. I don't give demons power like that. You know, they don't have power like that. Only to morons who worship the devil did demons have power. The demons run off of your power when you sin. Other than that, they just fucking idiots. And so look at this shit. It's all over the place. This is not the government. You know, time to get your shit together. This is Rap the News.